Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. So this video is about the mechanics about the new dungeon Sanguine Abyss. So this dungeon is actually, I don't say it's that hard dungeon if you will ask me if it's for the first boss or second boss. Most of them is so easy, but just you need to understand some points and you can survive well and everything will be good for you. Anyway, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you didn't. Let's begin this. First, let's begin with the first boss. So actually it's something closer to WC boss Rapstadil if you remember this. So it's normal attacking like the first boss on WC by the way. So it's actually doing attacks like this, 3 circles and go. When he does this jump, that's the meaning the start, or sorry, this jump, that means the start of the phase. So what will happen is super simple. He will now try to mark 3 from these who is playing on the dungeon for sure, with marks with a color on their heads. If you don't have any color, that means they are not part of the mechanic, so just attack the boss normally. But if you have something like this, you will have something like that purple on me. So if I have this, all what I need to go for my color, that's purple and another one, so I make a link between both of them. I can do this just only when I go to soul separation, so I will just wait. First one will go, so I am the first one. You will find the boss is not there, and I will have to try to find mine. Okay, so if I look to the map, you will find myself here. So I go to this one, you will begin to see a link coming from me. Now I want to go to the other side, and I have to clear from this one because it can make you a stone, so you can't move for some time. After you do this, you go back and find the boss, and someone else go to soul separation in your place with his color, and he try to do the same thing that I did, and everything will be good, and everyone did all of this. Okay, so after you do the 3 of them, the boss will get paralyzed and will can't move. And by the way, you have to take care from this attack. Don't take it and feel yourself, yeah, I am good, I can take it and all of this, because you will die maybe instantly, even in stage 2. It happened once to me before, so I'm telling you to take care from this part. Okay, so second one looks like reached, or that's the third one. So when that happens, the boss will stand like this. You can attack him and do a lot of damage on this time, and if he wait, he will do a 3 wipe aura, then begin phase again, and that's all. Okay, so I can use my gem block for this and just kill him, and everything will be okay. So now for boss number 2. So this boss is not hard as well. I don't see it that hard actually. So mechanics, you have it on 90, 65, then 40. Mechanics almost the same on every one of them, but just small changes between every one of them. So when you reach this, actually the main points to understand: for the one outside, it needs to take some orbs, and these orbs come from the one inside soul separation, because boss will choose someone go for soul separation and need to kill some ads, and that spawn some orbs. You can take it from the other side, that can make you break boss shield. When you break it, so the boss will go on like daze state, so you can do it, and just he will do wipe aura and go out of it. For sure I will say everything now with more details, so let's begin. So first, when you go and attack, he will do first attack like this for the tent. Then after this he will do attack, first attack on the opposite side of the tent, second one to the other side for the tent. Then he will go with this attack and do knockback, so you have to dodge this. After this he will do a charge like this. You can, as a blade master as example, press 3, so you will go with him. Okay, after this he will go with attack on the direction of the tent. With this one, do knockback. Then he will do 3 attacks, one in your way, then to the back, then again to your way. So last one, you can better to block it or just resist it, and care from this as others player, because they will not maybe expect it. Okay, after this he will do this block, as you can see. You can CC him if you will do TD or do stun, it's about your party. So after you do this, that's the time or good time for you to do your grab. Okay, so grab the boss, try to do your damage. Some players, by the way, just let the tank attack the boss until it reaches that point, and when it happens they CC, then all of them begin to attack at the same time, so they can do most of their damage on this point when he's grabbed. That's something good for sure. After this, for sure, because he reached 90, so he will jump to the middle, and that's the beginning of the phase and the first phase, and everything will be from here. Okay, so as he's doing this, he will choose someone to go for soul separation, and he will be the mark. But for now, I'm talking about the outside. So outside, by the way, when you are the tank, you will never go to soul separation. Mostly the other three will go for soul separation, and after some time, every one of them have to go out, and someone else go in its place, and they are clearing the ads on this time. And as they are clearing the ads, boss will begin to make some, or because of this ads, you will see begin some yellow orbs like what you can see here. Okay, boss, by the way, changes attacks a bit when he's going on this phase and do some different attacks. Anyway, what you have to do as outside or inside, you will get some orbs like this. You have to go for them, and that can make a stats here. When you do 5 of them, that will make a different stat. This stat can make you destroy his shield, because they have a damage reduction from this shield, and your objective is actually to break this one. When you do this, that's the mechanics for you. So I got the third one. I have 3, if you can see here. And better, by the way, for the others who is doing the ads inside, to do this especially near the boss, because melee characters will not go back and try, because they will not do damage and even will not heal and all of this. Okay, so you will take the orbs like this. When that happen, you will find yourself on this effect. So this effect called lucent effect or lucent buff, whatever. This one can make you break the boss shield so easy, and it can help doing all of this. For sure, others have to take this. By the way, have to clear from this attack, because it can kill you, especially in anything. Now boss got this because the mechanics went well. When he does this, or almost, you will find this big circle. You have to go inside this if you want to avoid its wipe aura, and stay on it until it finish. Okay, when I was making this, I didn't understand that, but you should go like this and stand here until he finish everything. The last one, by the way, doing heavy attack, so you have to do this. Another information, by the way, I forgot to mention, when he go to the first phase, begin for the break bar to happen, or you begin to see it, so you can break at this time. Sometimes the players are waiting a bit until he does the circles attack, so he can do more with the break attack or the break bar, and some others not doing this. So it's about you and your party, so it's better to choose a time you can do most of your damage on it when you want to break. Okay, now because I reached more than 65, so I will go for phase 2. So the difference between them, not that big, but actually just away from the one who will do soul separation, like always what happened outside, that you will begin to see these things. You have to kill these mobs, because if everyone reaches the boss, or anyone reaches the boss, will heal it, and that will make a problem for us. By the way, there's a point I forgot to mention. When you go to that circle from the wipe aura, it can make you stage the lucent stats. So you use this so you can do better on the next round, or you can break the shield start, or you can break it from the start so easy. So you have to care from this. Okay, so as example, I lost it on this run, so I have to make it again from killing these ads and begin to take my orbs again, and that's for sure will be something not good when you are going for higher stages. Okay, so you have to focus on this and focus on all the attacks. Try to make these stats, because both attacks, by the way, look like it takes some from your stats, so you have to be careful from all of them and try to dodge everything you can, especially this attack. You have to clear from it, kill your ads, and everything will be good. At the same time, for sure, the one on soul separation must kill something inside, like an illusion from this boss. So when he do, the boss will go down like what you saw. Okay, after this he will do the wipe aura. You have to go for the circle, so you can't die from this. Okay, so he will go now for the third one, so you have to run from this. And as I said, this circle makes you start for having the stats, so you can damage the boss so easy from the start. As you can see, he's dying or taking more damage than before. And also here, as always, these can spawn as well. For sure, if you are playing on higher stages, you will find some eyes coming and doing like a beam here, and this beam can make some problems for you, like blind, as I remember. So maybe you will see them here or here or here. So just what you need to do, maybe you can kill them. If you don't want to kill them, just avoid them and do stay away from them, and just attach your boss and do everything and you will be okay. By the way, there is some bosses spawn here, so you have to kill everything, especially for the ranged. Can do this better than melee, and who can do it from melee, why not, for sure. But for the tank, just stay, do everything, and everything will be good for you, and you will kill him in no time. And when you kill the big one, that made the red circle that I mentioned before, that we need for the wipe aura, okay, or maybe it's not the reason. And go for this one if you want, but for myself, because I could kill him, so I went for it. Anyway, if you go for cell separation for any reason, so you will find yourself like this, like having a red moon on your head, like this. So you will have to go for soul separation, or that will make you go with this hand like came to teach you. So you'll find yourself doing soul separation. You find a lot of things like what you can see. You have to try to kill them as fast as you can, collect your orbs, and after you kill him, so you'll find yourself going out, and the boss will stand like this. Just do it and go for your circle to defend yourself, and all is good. And by the way, the circle you can see it in the map, because if you can see this, maybe you will die, so you will have to take care of this. For sure you can turn around a lot until you find it, but there is a way by watching this on the map, and just stand and you will take no damage from this. If you will enter soul separation late, so maybe because someone was there before, so maybe you will not find this boss, and that's by the way happen if you are going from the second stage or the second phase, because the boss can move on certain phase and maybe you can find it on anywhere. So because of this, I found the boss here, so I have to try to kill it. By the way, if you are playing on soul separation, especially on higher stages, because maybe you can't kill it on the time, you will find yourself having that mark with soul separation. If you find yourself about 9 seconds, I prefer for you to go for this portal, so you can go out. For sure, if this number go to 0, you will die instantly, for sure, without anything. So you have to care about this. And when it happened to be about 9, you will find someone else came to soul separation in your place, so you don't need to stay there anyway. Okay, so simply kill, you will find it here, and you take the circle, stand on it, and everything will be okay for you. Another point also on soul separation, when boss charge like this, you will find he have a CC bar is open, so it's better to try to knock him down or anything like this, or any CC, so you can do more damage to him. For sure better if you do knock down or anything like this, better than stun. I prefer knock down, so you can kill him a lot faster. Okay, and now for some last points I want to say on this mechanics. So I can say on the boss, by the way, have something called blood mode, or sorry, red moon mode. He can go for this sometimes, and that happen on second phase for the third time on soul separation, or third phase on the second time, or beginning from the second time on soul separation. And also when you finish all the mechanics and he stay on the last HP for him after the 3 phases, he will reach something like this. When this happen, it can attack you and take all of your stats from this loosened stats that can make you break him and do more damage. And by the way, this loosened stats also give you a lot of damage, so you have to take it because of this as well. For sure, as if you didn't kill them, they will heal the boss and maybe you can find him full HP. So if that happen, it's better to reset the dungeon, because it will be more easier than this. Another thing, when you go for soul separation, it's better to go with a player have some aura attacks. Like, don't go for someone like solo target, like soul fighter as example. Mostly have a solo target attached more than anything, or maybe something like Earth Destroyer as example, have too much solo target, or third spirit blade master as example. Normal attacks is going for solo target, just V and some other skills. So it's prefer to go with something don't have that solo target and have too much aura attacks, like Warden, like Blade Master as example, some other from the ranged, and a lot of other characters, because they can clear ads more fast, so that can help a lot. Other thing, for sure you have to focus on the attacks and try to learn it as fast as you can, so you don't take more damage or more knockbacks or anything from this, so you can kill the boss so easy and kill the ad for the one on soul separation so easy as well. Better on high stages to play more, I can say, defensive like as myself. When I was playing stage 3, I didn't go as a blade master and play with my fatal blade. So normally I'm playing with fatal blade, but when I went there I found myself dying because I can't heal that much. Right click not doing that much healing, so I had to go for 10 shots on its place, because 10 shots can make me go for full HP from nothing, so that can help me survive more. So actually I played with this type or this way. It made me as a tank didn't die so easy, or almost the boss didn't kill me. So that's some points you have to understand when you are playing this dungeon. And don't feel like, okay, I will take this attack because it will not make that much, because maybe it can hurt you so much, especially if it have a knockback, because maybe you'll take a knockback, then the boss doing 2 or 3 attacks after this that can kill you. So you have to focus on these points, and for sure your break, try to time it on a good time so you can do the most damage as you can with your party. And for sure don't miss the first grab you can get before the boss going for the first phase, because this one is super important as well, so you can do your damage. Also another point about soul separation before I forget this: if you are taking a long time with the boss and the boss is moving a lot, try to lure him closer to that circle, that portal that makes you can go out of soul separation, because it can help you when you find yourself you have no time and you need to go out, you can go for it. And the other one, when it come, he will have the same point like you, so he will fight next soul separation and try to fight as much as he can, so he can kill the boss, then he can run if he can't, and someone else can come on its place. And for sure try to kill the boss or the illusion boss inside the soul separation as fast as you can, so you don't need to go for a lot of phases. Unnecessary for you, can make some problems for you for sure, and for sure that will make some pressure on others outside, so you have to try to do this as fast as you can, so everything can go well for you. And that's it for this dungeon, so I hope you good luck for sure guys, and I will try to make you run so soon. I'm playing the stage 3 a lot actually, and maybe have some benefits. I actually got 2 pieces from the new soul shield, still I need more, and still nothing important on items that I did any good item, just some relics and some other things like this. So next maybe I'll make you a video for the relics and we'll see what we can do, and we'll try to make you a run with stage 3 or 4 when I can go for 4, and everything will be okay. So thank you for watching guys, hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for sure if you need more than this, or you need to watch more on my channel. And thank you for watching, see ya in the next video guys, bye bye.
Invincible.